Hi, this is Diane Lovetobake on YouTube. And what we're going to make is cookies that you don't have to turn your oven on. And especially in the months, in the summer and the warm months, where you really dread putting on a hot oven that heats up your whole kitchen. So I really like these cookies for that very reason. And they're so easy to make. Now you will need a pot that you're gonna, or a saucepan that you're gonna put on your stove, or use a pot as I am. I do have it turned on high right now to get it ready. So when you hear the sizzle, that's a little too high, but I had to get it ready for the video. Well, anyway, these are chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies. And again, you're not going to have to use the oven, and they are really delicious and easy cookies to make. First, you're going to start off with 2 cups of sugar. That's granulated sugar. A half a cup of butter. I cut it into small pieces because I think it melts easier and quicker that way. Okay. You're also going to be putting in a half a cup of baking cocoa, unsweetened, and put that in. Okay. And you're also going to be putting in a half a cup of milk. Now, once you get that in there, now I'm going to turn down my heat considerably because I want them to boil. But I want to constantly keep stirring them so they don't burn. So I'm going to lower my heat. I'm just going to wait till I see a boil. Okay. Right now it's just all combining and melting together. And let's see, I'm going to turn it up a little bit to get that boil. Now you're going to boil it for 2 minutes. Then after the 2 minutes, you're going to put the following ingredients into it. So, while I'm waiting for this to start to boil, and then I'll set my timer for the 2 minutes, I'm sorry, but I no longer will be putting the recipe below the video due to so many people taking my work and posting them and claiming it theirs and whatever, and it's not worth it anymore, and it's so frustrating, and I'm certainly not alone on that part of it. Okay. So I'm going to go through, the ingredients, hopefully clear enough and slowly enough that if you're interested in trying these chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies, you will have the recipe. Okay, they have started to boil, so I'm going to set my timer. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
So my timer has been set, and I'm just going to, keep stirring as I'm talking. Now, while we're waiting for that 2 minutes, let's go over the rest of the ingredients that you're going to need and put in. What you're going to be using, of course, is peanut butter. So you'll need a half a cup of peanut butter. Now, if you want to use chunky peanut butter, I'm using the creamy because, again, a person that I'm making it for cannot eat nuts. Use whatever brand that you like. Okay, that's a half a cup of peanut butter of your choice. You're also going to need a teaspoon of vanilla, okay? And then you're going to need 3 cups of oatmeal, all right? Now, I have a nice boil going on in this mixture. Now, a lot of reason why you're boiling the mixture is because when you see me put down the cookies, they will harden. And they're gonna form a shape, and that's one of the reasons why you're boiling this mixture. Again, I don't do it at well, I don't want to say I'm not doing a rolling boil, but I don't have it. It's a controllable boil that I have. Okay. And like I said, you certainly can do this in a saucepan on your stove. I must tell you, I haven't tried this recipe in the microwave, but I'm sure that could be easily accomplished. Just a microwave safe bowl, and you'd have to watch it when it becomes boiling, and then take it out, stir it, bring it back in the oven, that kind of thing. Okay, my 2 minutes is up. Alexa, stop. And I'm going to shut it down. So after 2 minutes, just shut it down. This is going to be very hot, so be careful. Next, I'm going to put my ½ a cup of peanut butter in. Now, the peanut butter will melt easier for you, of course, but I just burned my finger with a little bit of that hot chocolate, and let me tell you, that's hot. You know, press down on the peanut butter so that you can really get it well melted, because you know it's not going to just melt on its own. So keep stirring it till all the peanut butter, you know, gets melted in there and mixed well. Okay. All right. Next, put your ½ teaspoon of vanilla in, stir that in, and then you want to put your oatmeal in. Those were 3 cups. And you want to do it, well, kind of quickly, because they do set up. They do set up pretty darn quick. So, you know, you want to have time to, before they start to harden, that you've mixed it well, you know, and you've combined it, and it, you know, it'll look like this. I hope that you can see that. Now, you can put them down on a piece of parchment paper, wax paper, oiled pan, or some plastic wrap with a little bit of spray oil on it. And I like to use, not the small, but the scoop one up from it. If you don't have that, you can use, you know, a tablespoon to put it down. If you want for them to go further and make more cookies, do it by teaspoons. Now, if you want it to be more of a mound cookie, keep it like that, or you can just press it down a little bit if you like them to be a little flatter. And I like them to be flatter, but everybody's, you know, different. Of course, it's quicker just to put them down the way that I am doing it. Okay, and you know, give them a little room. And you can see I'm not being exact, you know, the edges are a little, you know, uneven, but that's what I think is pretty about this cookie. If you really want to, you know, keep the cookie looking cleaner, you know, then make sure that, you know, you don't have excess on your scoop, on the edges. But again, I like to just get it going, get it done, and I think they look prettier with that raw edge of them. But that's going to be up to you, okay? Now, if you want to hurry them along a little bit, you can certainly put them in the refrigerator and chill them for 10 or 15 minutes. I actually put them in the freezer for about 3 or 4 minutes, and they will harden up enough that I can serve them, especially if you're in a hurry and or someone's in a hurry that they want to eat them, you know. So let me show you what they look like once they're done, and this is how they'll turn out. Again, if you like a flatter looking one, press it down, okay? Press the tops down. If you like it to look with more of a mound, then just do it as I did this just moments ago, okay? And what you'll want to do is, let's break it open. Oh, these are absolutely delicious. Now, if you also want to put additional peanuts, chopped peanuts, you could put ½ a cup of those in if you want to. It's optional, but you get this creamy cookie that absolutely melts in your mouth. They really are incredible. That a lot of people that try this cookie won't believe that it's not baked in an oven. So it's quick, it's easy, recipe to do. And you can see they're not going to be hard as a brick or anything like that, you know, but they're going to hold their structure. So there you have it, a very quick and easy cookie recipe involving no hot ovens on, or putting your oven on. And if you like chocolate, you like peanut butter as well as oatmeal, I think you're going to like this cookie. Now, if you do try this recipe and you like it, I always say to everyone, please leave a comment because I'd like to hear from you. I also want to remind you to please watch me solely on YouTube because that's the only place that I put my videos. And what was frustrating is that when you write your comments or questions to me on other sites, I can't answer you. And that's one of the reasons why I no longer take the time to put the list of ingredients. So give this recipe a try. If you're so inclined and you'd like to subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Ring the bell or give me a like. I can't thank you enough. Again, thank you for watching Diane Lovetobake on YouTube. Stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.